This is our mega base, which took over 100,000 blocks to build. But I'm getting ahead of myself, as this is our current base. Sit back and enjoy as we take on the biggest project yet. Alright, so today we have a lot of work in front of us, and this thing has to go. Joseph Goat's old base. Next step is to make a design of our base. And we did exactly that live here on the channel. I'd like to use this as an invitation for future streams. We'll be live every Monday since 6 PM Central European time. And so don't be afraid to stop by and maybe have a chat or just enjoy the stream. Well, we have the design, but we need all the blocks. And the amount of blocks we're talking about is something around 100,000. And no, I'm not getting all of it by hand. I'd rather just build a farm or two. And for the first farm I need a few potions to make my life a lot easier. So let me get these nether warts. And let's start brewing. This makes an invis potion, right? What is that? Alright, I had to look it up, but we have an invis potion, night vision, and water breathing. I've then collected a bunch of random blocks necessary to build the farm. Alright, so I'm here all packed up and we can start looking for an ocean monument. I see it. There it is. So let's check all the potions. And get rid of all the Elder Guardians. Hello there. That's one down, 2 more to go. So the monument is all cleared out and we can start building the farm. It was a pain in the ass, but we have successfully built the farm. I've been AFK for like 5 minutes, so let's see how many stuff we have. I mean, yeah, it's fine, I guess. And let's also connect this to our nether roof. Alright, the coordinates. I believe it should be here. Hopefully we're linked up. Yes, we are, nice. So, I've made these signs as a list of farms we need to build, and I guess we can tick off the prismarine farm. The next thing I want to tackle is a bee farm, for which we need bees. And I think I remember seeing bees around here. Oh yeah, here she is. And that's the hive. Then I also think I saw a few around here. And I was right, I guess. And there's another one. Nice. Third one. And another one. There's so many bees in this forest. What the hell? And there's one more. I mean, I'll take it, but why is there so many bees? And I believe I should have rest of the blocks here somewhere. We are building this in the nether because there's no day cycle. And I had all the resources and so we can build it. Just let the bees out. Come on guys, where are you? Here they are. Well, I thought 6 beehives is going to do the job, but now that I see it, I think we need more. And I also forgot about the squid farm, so let's add that to our list. And start breeding those bees. Oh, look at the little cute guy. Anyways, while I breed those bees, let's work on a string farm. And I've noted coordinates of a spider spawner, which I found back at like episode 1. It should be right here, I believe. Alright, here we are. And so let's start digging, I guess. Oh, diamonds! Let's start working on the water stream. And I had a genius thought of putting water on the walls as well, because there are spiders and they can climb walls, and the water should prevent them from doing that, right? Well, it doesn't work as I anticipated, but we don't need that much string anyways, so it's fine. And with that, we can check off the string farm. Let's then work on the smooth basalt. We need blue eyes for it, which I thought we had, but apparently we don't. And I should find some here. Alright, I think this is more than enough, we're good to go. And now we can build the farm. Everything seems to be working as it should, and so the smooth basalt is check. Let's have a look at the bees. Alright, so I've extended the farm for 5 beehives, and I think we are fine now. That leaves us with just the squid farm. Well, I'm sorry to say so, but I forgot to press the record button, and the farm is built now, but I don't have any footage of it. Well, hope you don't mind. Now that we have all the farms built, we can start bulk gathering all the resources we need. So let me borrow this beacon. And the first resource we are going to gather is going to be deep slate. Alright, so 8 hours of mining later, we have all the 25,000 deep slate we needed. And also a few extra goodies. Alright, so I crafted all of the deep slate into the blocks we need. And I would love to say that the grind is over, but we're only quarter the way there, so let's keep going. And the next item on our list is 7,000 pale oak. And this is for sure going to be a lot of fun. Yay. This once used to be a forest. It's kind of funny to look at it now. Anyways, that's the pale oak sorted. The next item is going to be blackstone. But before that, I need to prepare my tools. How did you get here? What the hell? Anyways, let's find the basalt delta. And I hope I can get all the blackstone by mining it, because I don't want to build an entire piglin bartering farm just to get 12,000 blackstone. So let's see how that goes. We're almost 100 Minecraft days in, and I think that shows how much time goes into these videos. But so far, I'm enjoying it, and I hope you are as well. And if you are, you might as well leave a subscribe, like, or comment. I would really appreciate all of these. And again, I want to take this time to thank you for all the nice comments you left in the previous videos. Alright, so again, this was like 3 hours of work, but we have all the blackstone we needed. And so I think we can leave the nether finally. Oh god, we're like 10,000 blocks away from our base. Back at base, I've deposited all of the blackstone into our chests. And after repairing our tools once again, I got back to work, this time gathering 4,000 andesite. Alright, so we can check up the andesite as well. Next up, we need a lot of sand to make glass. So let's smelt it up. And while the glass is melting, let's work on the acacia logs. We need like 4,000 of them, which is a lot. Just checking on our super smelter, and I've realized we ran out of coal, so we need to get some more. We should hopefully be good to go, and so let's continue with the acacia logs. Alright, so here's the glass, and here are the acacia logs. Then we also need a bunch of tuff. This should be fairly simple. We also need a bunch of copper, and the easiest way are trial chambers. Alright, here we are. Oh, come on guys, you are so annoying. Alright, all the obstacles are removed, and we can safely gather all of the copper. Then we also need like 2,000 spruce fences. So I collected all the spruce wood. The rest of the blocks was as simple as AFKing on our farms, and the last item we are missing are these light grey candles, for which we just need to again AFK on our farms, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I am happy to announce that we have all the blocks necessary to build our mega base. This was so much work, and I would really appreciate if you subscribed. And with all of that said, let's get to building. Hours of designing, weeks of resource gathering, and days of building. It all led up to this moment. Well, you may have realized that the build is floating, and that is actually on purpose. But that is for future videos, as this is all we had time for today. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, see you soon.